Welcome back to AJ's World of Bodybuilding, and today we're joined by 212 champion Kamal Elgargni, and he has some breaking news for you. He is coming for the big boys. Yeah, that's right. Kamal is going to the open. Get all the exclusive information in this interview right here, right now. And remember to subscribe and let's go!
Okie dokie.
Welcome to AJ's World of Bodybuilding. And today we're joined by, I don't know, Kamal. The pictures I have been seeing of you this year, Kamal, what's going on? You're getting better and better and better and better, Kamal.
Wow, yes, AJ. So I don't know. It's I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It is like definitely. I think I am the best I've ever been, the heaviest I've ever been, and the most rounds, the most muscle I packed in all over my package. So yeah, man, I've been blessed. I've been blessed. Thank God. I mean, I must have done something good in my life, and my God treated me something back. And with all this praise for my fans and my people, they're praying for me. They wish me always the good luck, success of my career. So here we go. I mean, I'll be 51 this November, and I'm bringing I'm bringing package that I've never ever beat. So, and actually, as have you heard, we just had an announcement about a few hours ago. I'll be doing Tampa Pro as I moved to United States at the moment. I live in Tampa for good, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do competing on Tampa Pro, and in the open class is not even 212.
I was going to build into that, Kamal. Bro. First of all, before we go into that, for people who follow bodybuilding, we've seen obviously Dexter Jackson. He retired at age 50, but he looked still great. But after age 44, 45, I don't think he improved, if you know what I mean. He was standing still or slowly digression maybe. But with you, 2018, you won. 19, you won. Then second, then third, but improving every year, the package. We've never seen this in bodybuilding, Kamal, what you're doing right now. Do you think about that? Or is it just every day, like, because you're doing it?
No, I'm not really. I mean, first of all, like about Dexter Jackson, I mean that Dexter is a legend. I mean, now people they are actually talking Kamal and Dexter. I'm really grateful to be put at the side with Dexter because whatever he did, that guy, he is a legend to me, and he's a granddad. And I've seen his kids. I wanted to have that as well, which is I haven't got it. Physique wise, yes, we've seen him a little bit dropping, but man, he's been chasing, and he won the Olympia with the open class. He's been battling with all these big guys, and he's been always dangerous, and he's always been if somebody off, he will take over. I mean, Dexter is to me. I'm so grateful for people like to be like putting me with a Dexter, and this is to me is so big, so big. Yes, me maybe I didn't spend much time, okay, doing the pro. I've been a pro now 6 years, so I didn't push myself to the limit. I've been an amateur. Maybe I was using a little bit of stuff, not much. All our shows I was drug tested. I wasn't using that much of kind medicine, but now I'm using. So my body is responding and is taking it, and I feel better because I have, like when I started with Chris Aceto, when I spoke to him, I said, "Hey, Chris, we're gonna do like starting doing bro, whatever, whatever." So he's been asking me, "Have you been taking this? Have you been taking that?" I said, "No, I've never took this shit." And he said, "Oh, you've got a lot of weapons in your pocket you haven't used," which is he's right. And as soon as we take any stuff different, what we've never took before, my body responds. My body fresh is never abused. So thank God, that's why we are improving. And I've been really like serious into my training, serious into my diet. I put everything before everything.
Oh
Like
my goodness.
I put training and nutrition and diet before anything else. As you see my family, and you see me every year, I leave home, I come here to US, stay for 4 months, do my prep in my own,
Oh my
and I put like
goodness. This is
everything
better
before my
life. I
business.
found
I
better
shut
life.
down my
Like
businesses. I
Tonio.
shut down everything. So I don't want to just focus into my training,
Thanks, man.
nutrition, and sleep and rest. So that's why I think I've been improving every year. And this year you're going to see
Front that one.
improvement. And there's no limit of
Big
my
back and put the biceps
weight.
back.
So I'm not
There
going
you go.
down to
Tuck,
be
there you go.
212.
Front lats, bro.
I had a really relaxed. So no stress to bring my weight down and everything. So
Side
I think I
chest.
had it more easier to bring my best package.
But one quick thing, you said when you were competing as an amateur, you almost didn't use anything, or you were drug free. What do you mean?
No, we because our
Elite.
IFBB amateur, not
Yeah.
elite. Before
Yeah.
now start elite,
Yeah.
but before, yes, is the top three that has to be tested. We have been tested every single year. So what we used to do, we use a little bit of drugs and fast acting drugs, a little bit. So nearer to the show, there's hardly using anything. We used to do a lot of cardio. We used to do, and we used to time of the drugs, how long it stays in your body.
Okay.
So that's why we know. So we're not taking, to be honest, is hardly taking anything. Yes, we train a lot. We train harder. We take fast acting stuff that doesn't stay more than 6 weeks in your body, and that's it. We don't take a lot of stuff. So that's why when we get like the top three has to be tested at the world champion every single year. So that's why maybe because I've been drug free or drugged a little bit, at the moment I'm using whatever I'm using, but still I'm not using that kind of things. I'm improving, my body's responding. So yeah, this is why I think one of the reasons that kept me going.
So you made the special announcement. You can also check on your Instagram and on BPI. Is it BPI Sports Instagram? I think you.
Yeah, BBI Sports and my Instagram as well. Kamal Elgargni, like IBB Pro.
You said you were doing Tampa Pro, and people were looking at you. Especially, we can see you in with Derek. We saw in Derek Lunsford videos. All of a sudden, you're there. We see you in Nick Walker videos. I'm like, he's looking very, 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 very. This is two Olympias, not until December. Why you didn't tell anyone, but now you're going into Tampa Pro, but you're going there in the open class.
I mean, to be honest, I've been really having a great time into the MI40 gym. So I've been training very well. Me and Nick, we had a really good couple. And my other training partner, which is Adam, he's the coach of the MI40. So we've been doing very, very, very well. We connected together, and the staff over there. To be honest, everybody is at the MI40. To be honest, they made me welcome big time, big time. I don't feel like different. I feel like in my own gym, doing what I have to do. They open the doors for me. Even like when I do my prayer, sometimes like I want to do my prayer. So they gave me a place. So they come out, you go do your prayer over there. They gave me a space. They gave me everything.
Good.
So I feel really comfortable. And we've been training and my body's been responding. And then it clicked into my head, like, okay, I'm in Tampa now. Why I don't do Tampa? This is what I do in my life when I move, because I've been moving country to a country. I've been like in different countries. So I do shows into the same town where I live. So, and then we've been training, my body's been responding and whatever. And Nick, to be honest, told me, Kamal, why you don't compete in Tampa? Because you look not far, man. You could do it. I said, okay. So I had a good chat with Chris Aceto, and he said, yeah, we can do it, but don't say anything until we see after 3-4 weeks, blah, 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 how your body responds. And my body responded really quickly, improved and everything. He said, yes, Kamal, we are doing it. But we kept it silent. We haven't said anything until actually today. And I said, hey, man, I need to announce, man. I need to say something, baby, because they see me. Kamal is like, you ready? What you doing? I had so many questions. Why? What you doing? So, yeah, and that's why we came and we announced that we are doing the show. And, yeah, I'll be so happy. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I'm in like I live in Tampa now, and to join one of the biggest show in Tampa, and it's a big show. Tim Gardner, he does a really good job here, and he does a great show. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm really excited.
How long did you prep for this?
Well, to be honest, as you know, AJ, we've seen. I'm all year round. I'm training. I'm eating good. So to be honest, it's about. Um, I wouldn't say we got really serious because I just been to Libya about 4 weeks ago. I was on holiday there. I was around and tours and everything. So I came here now. It's about 5 weeks serious of putting my head together like I am doing the show. So even when I came back from Libya, and Chris told me, like he said, yeah, really, you traveled to Libya, that 3 weeks you stayed there, you're a little bit like behind. I'm not really sure. He said, don't worry about it. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I've been training really, really, really hard. I pushed myself into the limit, and the improvement every single day. Every single day, I'm improving, getting better and better. So, and he's so happy, he's so excited as well, whatever what we reach to. And yeah, it's I wouldn't say like 5 weeks, but I've been prep all year round. I'm
Yeah.
eating healthy all year round. I'm training all year round. So this is my life, man. Come on, I've been nearly training for 30 years. So this is my life.
So will we see the same type of conditioning we see you at the 212 Olympia for the show?
I think you will see even better with a better size. Yes, yes.
What? Better conditioning and bigger size?
Yes. It's you're gonna be seeing something. I think a new version of me is 100% with the condition and size.
It's hard, obviously, to guess, and weight doesn't really matter that much. But where do you think you will be around stage weight wise?
I think if I at the moment I'm playing into like between 224, 222, 23. That's at the moment. So I think if I get like probably 218, 219, 217, I'm so happy for that. I mean, normally I am 212. So about 7, 8 pounds, that's a lot of muscle. It's
That's
a
a
lot of muscle.
lot of muscle.
Yeah. So, and the good thing is it's going around everywhere in my body. So it's not just like top part, whatever. So my legs was growing, my calves, my shoulders, my arms, everything is like popping
And the
around.
waist?
And
The waist is the same?
the waist, you're gonna be shocked. I'm gonna leave it till everybody's gonna see because waist, they think my waist is a lot smaller than normal.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm gonna release one picture tonight that is gonna shock the world of bodybuilding. I just took it today. I'm gonna release it, and
This
it's
is
gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy with the quality. I mean, bodybuilding. I love bodybuilding. I love the old school. I'm the old school. I like them kind of physiques and lines and the quality and whatever. Lately, we're not seeing that. We haven't seen these kind of things. It's not because of my body. No, I don't care about that. But we missing it. And I know my kind of body and my type. This is what we call it bodybuilding. It is. This is what we call bodybuilding. And it's that's what we're gonna see. I mean, like that picture behind you, it's like we're missing them days.
yeah. Do you think it's a little bit it's not about other people, but you feel is Big Ramy, in your opinion, like real bodybuilding like the old days, or what do you think?
I mean, Big Ramy, he is big, all right? He's got nice physique, whatever, he's okay. But still, we don't see the deep lines. We don't see the hardness, the grainy of muscle, the hard work that is being done in the gym. Okay, maybe that's his type of physique, but we don't see it these days. We don't see the quality. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, we've been talking with a lot of bodybuilding, big names. I don't want to mention names, but we don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's maybe training is not. They don't train hard enough. Maybe they don't. Maybe they train just the last few months. No, has to be like whole year round training hard, just killing in the gym. And I don't know. Maybe replacing the drugs with the training. Maybe they're taking more drugs than they should be taking or whatever. I don't know, because it's to be honest, it's poor. We've seen a lot of shows disrespect to all these guys. They've been competing, they've been doing a hard job, they've been competing, they've been dieting, they've been whatever. But we don't see that kind of like wow, you know. You see somebody, oh God, this is whatever. We've missing that. I mean, before like you don't even know who is gonna win from the top 10. You don't know who's gonna be the winner. So
it's more predictable now. Tampa, we are going against is it Phil Clayhar? It is, who is doing Tampa? Do you know?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. No one, no names. But I imagine whatever who's not being qualified from the last previous shows, so they're gonna come and hopefully trying to qualify from whatever show has been left. So yeah, probably that whatever was not won from last week and the week before, or whatever, they're gonna jump into Tampa Pro, and there is like Tampa Pro, and there's Chicago. Is that Texas? No,
Texas after Tampa,
and then Ronnie Coleman as well.
Are you doing them? Are you going to do all three?
Three of them, yes.
So even if you win Tampa, will you still do Texas and?
Why not? Listen, I'm not doing it because I'm gonna qualify for the Open. I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it for my crowd, my people, my fans. They always wanted to see me with a different package. It's a challenge for bodybuilding. Why not? This is what's been missing for bodybuilding. We need to see something different. That's what makes bodybuilding wow, booming, and okay, let's see what he's gonna do. That's gonna be a different challenge. So that's why I'm gonna do this. And I announced actually earlier with my sponsor BBI, and I said like, yeah, I'm gonna do 3 of them. So why not? I'm ready. And they are here in America, so I don't have to travel long, like whatever. So I'm here, just jump like 2 hours, 3 hours flight, and I'm there. So why not?
And for people at home, Texas, we will see Akeem Williams, I think, and Steve Kuklo. And we saw Sean Clarida and Angel Calderon. They are qualified for the Open if they choose to. Guys you have already beat in the 212 class. If you win, will you do the Open or will you do the 212 at the Olympia?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Because you can only do one.
Yeah, you can only do one, which is right. To be honest, see how I look. I will see how I'm gonna be judged in these shows. So if everything is went, sometimes the judges. Sometimes the judges like they will see something like you're not fit in this class. It's not because like you're not ready or whatever. It depends. If I judge like the way it should be, or I don't know. I mean, if that, yeah, probably I will do the Open. But if not, I mean, it's going to be very difficult for me to come down to 212. I mean, I'm going to struggle. I really going to struggle. I don't want to go back. I'm going up. So, yeah, mostly. Because we've heard like rumors. The thing is like the 212, as you know, me, Derek, and Sean, this is like the top 3 names over there. And we want to keep that class is booming. We want to keep that class is like, it's a good every year. So you don't know who's gonna win. So whatever who's gonna bring the best package, bring it, whatever, because we beat each other. So it's like, yeah, if you're gonna be bringing like the best what you have, I could beat you, or they could beat me, or whatever, or Sean or Derek, whatever. So it's always interesting. There's always when you see when the show is closed. Always people they want to see who's gonna drop off, who's gonna be like whatever, who's gonna be jumping up. That would be great. But like what I said, I will see how I do in these shows, and then we'll see.
Bolnak, he did it. Hadi Chupan, who you have beat before as an amateur, he did it, and he's doing very. Aren't you excited to go in the Open at the Olympia and have the rematch versus Hadi?
Yeah, I mean, I would be happy to be. For me, I'm not losing anything because, to be honest, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it for me. It's just me. is my fans, whatever the people like, they love body, they want to see challenge. Always, they want to see something challenge, some different, some like, some life coming into the shows, and people talk and people watch social media, and this is what's all about it. So if I get that, I would love to. To be honest, I would rather if you just come to me, because as you know, I have a team. Chris Asiro, he has to say something. My sponsors, they has to say something, and the most important thing, my wife. She has to jump in and she has to say what she has to say, because she does a lot for me, and I respect her too much. And yeah, we'll see. But if it comes just to my decision, I'll do the open if I win.
Wow. This well, this I think this is really good, because for your story, the way you came and won Arnold Classic when the American fans didn't know quite well who you were, and then you won the Olympia, and you kept yourself on the top of the Olympia, and now you're getting better and better, and all of a sudden you go to the Open, and then you're going into Texas and Tampa, and the Ronnie Coleman show, the first time ever Ronnie Coleman has an Open show.
Yes.
This is something for the history books, Kamal Elgargni, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, man. It is. Why not? I mean, I feel good, thank God. I feel healthy. I just like, yeah. I mean, we part of bodybuilding. We have to support bodybuilding. We have to give as much as we can, because to be honest, bodybuilding has made me. Without bodybuilding, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. To be honest, I'm nothing. Maybe I'll be still like back home as with like same as my brother's carpenter, doing like, yeah, in Libya. Maybe it is because bodybuilding, that's what's made me, brought me out to the world. Here I am, and why not? I'll do my best. If I feel good, I do as best as much as I could to give back to bodybuilding, and this is what we're doing.
Well, we want to thank you very much for coming on, but we want to thank you come up. This summer, it's been a little bit, we had the first big shows, and then we saw now with Antoine and Ian, they were competing, and there wasn't that many guys doing it, and it was a little bit slow, and but now, this summer, it's going to be the summer of bodybuilding now, because you're doing all these shows. It's
well
in the Open.
Yeah, thank God, man. I mean, thank God. To be honest, since we announced, I had a lot of response. A lot has gone crazy, crazy. Social media has gone crazy everywhere, especially in our Middle East area. They're going crazy. They send me messages like mad. It's gonna take me hours to read all these messages and to go through them. But yeah, they're so happy for me to be doing this. To be honest, like since I won the Olympia, because from Samir Benoud, 1983, he won the Olympia, and then there is no one of the Arab. He won the Olympia. So when I won the Olympia, it booms in the other side. So Kamal is won it. So it's not a matter of like his name or his religion or his this. No, the best physique will win. So that's why it gave a lot of hype. That area is so much hype. To be honest, it's so much hype. And even Rami, Big Rami, he said, "Oh, Kamal won it. That means I've got a chance. They're gonna give it to me," because he's always thinking, "Oh, they're not gonna give it to me. They're not gonna give it to me." So he told me that. He said, "Kamal, you made us like, because you won the Olympia, so we're gonna hit it. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be this." So these guys now, as you see, there's a lot of Arabs. They are competing at the Olympia. They fighting. So if they bring their physique, they're gonna be judged fairly. They're going to be judged the way it is. They're going to judge them at their physiques. I improved. I came at the first show at the Arnold. Nobody knows about me. And I was like, the big guys over there. So I beat them, not because like whatever. Nobody knows about me. And then they judged me fairly. They judged the best physique. And I won again at the Olympia as well. They did exactly the same. So yeah, it gave a lot of hype. It gave a lot of like hunger to all this Middle Eastern area. All that's it. There's not just America, America, America. So yeah, you bring the best physique, you win.
For people at home, I think I remember I can't remember, but I think there are like 18 or 19 people from Middle East already qualified. I can't remember exactly number, but the amount of people from the Arabic countries now
Yes, yes.
In the open, in men's
In the
physique.
open,
And
yes, you are right. And the open is about 5, and then 212 is about 3 or 4, and then the man's physique. So you're right. You probably more than 20. So it's a lot. Before you see one, maybe you don't see none. So, but
and
now, yes, it's
it's
gone huge.
it's huge. It's fantastic to see. Egypt, I think they have many people
Oh
in the
God, yeah, Egypt, yes, yeah.
yeah. Anyway, say something before you go in your native language. Say something Arabic to people. For people at home listening now that doesn't understand English, that's watching this, say something to them before we go.
اوكي سلام شباب. از يو سي احنا كنا نتكلم بالانجليزي طبعا. اليوم اعلنا وقررت اننا نلعب في تامبا برو، في تامبا ان شاء الله يوم 8 يوم 6 8. فخليكم واتش، شوفوا الشو ان شاء الله. وحنلعب في الهيفي ويت، انتم طلبتوا مني ونحن نلعب في الهيفي ويت ان شاء الله. دعواتكم، ونشوفكم في تامبا برو ان شاء الله. والشوز اللي بعدها حنلعب ان شاء الله، قررت ان نلعب 3 شوز بعد تامبا ان شاء الله. يس.
Thank you very much for your time and good luck.
Thanks, AJ. Thank you so much. Would be great. So it's nice to see you anyway. To see you like good and back into the what you've been doing.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye. Bye bye.